We're delighted to talk to Indian ace goalkeeper PR Sreejesh this morning. Thank you so much for joining us, Sreejesh. How are you?
Hey, thank you very much, Richard. I'm doing great. We all just get together in Bangalore to training for this Pro League. So it's quite excited and a bit worried also.
Well, we'll talk about the Pro League shortly, but firstly, I wanted to congratulate you on being nominated for the World Games shortlist for the Athlete of the Year. That's fantastic. You must be very proud about that.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's indeed a great honor for me because so far whatever award which I achieved, that's all from this hockey family. As you know, that's the best goalkeeper award, all the individual awards which are related to hockey. But this time, it comes from the entire collective sports. So which is something. I mean, for me, something great and really honored for that.
Yeah, I can imagine, and I'm sure you'll get plenty more votes before the deadline at the end of this month. So wish you the very best of luck with that. But talking about fan votes, the FIH fans selected India's bronze medal match against Germany from the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 as their third favourite of 2021. I have to admit, I think it might be higher up your list, and probably your favourite. I mean, how do you look back on that 5-4 victory against Germany to win you that bronze medal?
Wow. That's one of the toughest questions you asked, because while you're playing that match, you never felt any pressure. But once you're done with that match and think about that match again, I don't know how I saved that last ball. Seriously, I mean, even if I think about that situation now, that gives me some sort of pressure, because definitely that's the pressure the entire fans they've been through. But for me, that was a great fight from Indian side. I mean, we were there in the Olympics game with a lot of young bunch of players. We got 10 debut Olympians in that team, and definitely as the Germans child, they took the lead. I mean, in the starting of the game, and they was totally controlling the game. And that's where I felt really, proud about my team. They never let the game go. They just worked hard. They done everything what they can, and they got that right goal at the right time, and we got the lead. And yes, we ended up with a 5-4 victory, and which was a historical moment for India, because definitely we did had a very great rich history of hockey, as we grabbed the highest number of gold medals in Olympics. So for me, that was one of the best moments of my career.
Well, absolutely. I mean, and you're talking about the team coping with pressure moments, and like you say, you made a very important save towards the end of the game. I mean, how important do you think that Olympic medal was for the hockey fans in India? I mean, like you say, it was the first Olympic medal for 41 years for Indian hockey. That must be incredibly significant for the fans of hockey, and just because it's such a huge sport there, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. For me, I think the experience helped me a lot to cope up with the pressure. And with the youngsters, all the seniors, the best part what we done is sharing our experience. We told them that Olympics is all about handling the pressure. And when you are under pressure, if you are able to manage to do the basics in the right way, then you can capture the game. And I think that is what the entire team done, and we succeed in that. And about the fans and for the India, I think this medal done a 380-degree change, because as I mentioned before, the young generation never see any big achievement from the Indian national hockey team. Yes, definitely we won Asian Games. We did have medals in Commonwealth Games, but that was not the big achievements. People always search for the big ones like World Cup or Olympics Games. And now when we brought that bronze medal into the country, the young generation got inspired by that. People started to think that, yes, we can find a future in hockey. They started to believe in us. They dreamed about playing for the country. They dreamed about playing the Olympics and winning a medal. And definitely the parents started to, forcing their kids to take up hockey. And I think, yes, that's a huge revolution. Academies started to bring more kids into, for admission. Schools started their own hockey team. Most of the districts in the small district, they started their own hockey teams. So the revolution already started, but it's on us now how you wanted to push that, because you keep on winning, people will get more inspiration, then they will definitely bring that game much higher level.
Well, that's the thing. It is very inspirational, and it clearly has inspired a lot of people in India. And You mentioned that you'd like to keep inspiring the future generations by winning more competitions, and in 2022 it's a busy year of hockey ahead for you. I mean, so what are your ambitions for the year ahead? Because there is a lot of hockey to be played.
Yes, well, I mean, 2020 is going to be really packed for us because as we start this year with Pro League, followed by that to Asia Cup, then Commonwealth Games, then Asian Games, and in 2023, in the starting year, we are starting with World Cup, which is we are hosting in Odisha, Bhubaneswar. But the prime tournament for us is the concern that Asian Games, definitely that is the direct ticket for us to Paris, and so we are giving more importance to Asian Games. But yeah, as the host for the World Cup, World Cup is going to be the second priority thing. But the entire year will help us to achieve these two targets because Pro League give you the best platform to play against the top teams in the world. And that is the right platform where you can develop your the second string of the players, and you can give experience to the youngsters so that by the time they will reach to Asian Games or the World Cup, they will be mentally and physically prepared. And Asia Cup, definitely you just need to stamp it that okay, you are the Asian champion. So this is really tough year for us, and this is the real tough year for the youngsters as well to prove themselves and to see their place in the national hockey team.
No, understood. Yeah, and I mean, you got some Pro League matches not too far away on the horizon. What are your thoughts about those?
We are starting. We are expecting to start the tournaments in South Africa next month, early of next month. But a lot of pandemics happening all over the world, and we are not certain about that. But still, we are hoping for the best and just working hard as the tournament is on, and we are going to participate there. But there are a lot of negative, I mean, as you know, that there are a lot of negative news flashing around, but still we are not giving any importance to those rumors. We are just focusing that, okay, Pro League is going to happen. We need to face South Africa now, just practice well.
I think that's probably the best approach. Well, look, thank you so much for talking to us, Sreejesh. We really appreciate it. And the very best of luck for a very big year of hockey and leading into 2023.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jared.